Hello everyone. Welcome to my presentation about the separation of powers of the United States government. I will be telling you about the three different branches of power, why the separation of power is important, and whether it is protected and preserved well.
First of all, the powers are separated into three branches. The legislative branch, which consists of Congress, which is made up of the Senate and the House of Representatives. The executive branch, which is headed by the President of the United States. And lastly, the judicial branch, which consists of the Supreme Court and the Federal Court. The legislative branch consists of 535 elected members. 435 of these members are divided among 50 states in proportion to their total populations. The Senate is filled with 100 elected senators, 2 per state. And finally, the Congress is responsible for creating laws. Here's an example of House representatives divided by their state's populations. You can see that California has 53, while Arizona has only 9.
Now I will talk about the executive branch. The executive branch is headed by the president, who is currently Obama, and is responsible for implementing and enforcing the laws written by Congress. The executive branch is also responsible for appointing the heads of the federal agencies, including the cabinet, like the vice president, currently Joe Biden, and secretaries of various departments. Next, I will talk about the judicial branch. This consists of the Supreme Court and the Federal Court. The Supreme Court is the highest court in the land, and the judicial branch is in charge of implementing laws created by the legislative branch. The separation of powers is important because that way people are prevented from having too much power. This slide gives examples of historical people who had too much power with the excuse of security.
This system is Christ-like because all three branches are equal. None is superior to the other, and as it says in Proverbs 22, verse 2, "The rich and the poor have a common bond." This governmental system is put forth and protected by the Constitution and preserved by a system of checks and balances.